lost that expansion. He wasn't going to be able to macro up very much anymore. He was barely able to protect that expansion, so it's time to use these tanks, try and push out. Oh, nice Zealot Bomb! Nice Zealot Bomb, taking out 2 tanks. That was beautiful. So Fantasy's going to try and push in here and try and get his foot in the door. And once his foot is in the door, it will be able to siege all of the locations around the door. And look at this, just completely... This is how much of an advantage Cal has at this point. He's using a Psystorm to kill 2 SCVs that he didn't even need to. And yeah, so looks like Cal is actually, instead of setting up for a flank, he's actually putting a lot of his forces in the way, directly in the path. And oh man, the Zealots are in there. He has a lot of tanks, but he doesn't have any vultures to protect them. And he also only have 1 science spell, so the stasis went off on those tanks as well. And that's going to take a huge portion of his army out. And oh, he's going to get wiped up here. I am expecting GG any second now, because Fantasy should know that that's all there is to it. He doesn't really have anything left. Cal has this game so in the bag. Oh, he's still mining at his gas expansion, so maybe he wants to try and do... I don't know what he's thinking, honestly. Oh, he got top left up and running. I didn't even notice that. I did not realize that he got top left up and running, but here's the shuttle. The storm drop that he had before, the DT and the Zealot as well are just going to keep stopping from mining over here, and that is going to be that, basically. That little attack, that is. But he's, again, stopping mining, and he's just... Cal is just so far ahead in economy. It's just ridiculous. And he's... I mean, sometimes when you're behind in economy as a Terran and you kill off the Protoss army, then you can move in and start killing expansions, and it's really hard to get the Terran unentrenched from that position in your choke point of your expansions, meaning like basically the gas expansion of the top right base. He'd be able to siege any units coming down the ramp at him and siege anything coming through the choke at him from the other side, and you can do a lot of damage, but Fantasy lost his army, so he's just desperately trying to mine at this point, and he doesn't really have an army at this point, so he basically failed in his last-ditch attack to try and take out Cal's expansions, and now Cal has complete map control, complete ability to just go around and destroy Fantasy's expansions, and that's pretty much GG. I don't know why Fantasy is still in this game. So well fought by Cal. Fantasy fighting well as well, but he just could not stand up to the pressure that Cal put on him the entire game. It's just too much for him, and so yeah, GG to Cal. That means STX Seoul is going to go up 1-0, and I guess I might as well check who SKT is going to send out next while we're watching the end of this game here. And it is going to be, let's see, Best! Wow, they're setting up Best, a Protoss versus Protoss monster to deal with Cal. Now, Cal has beaten the likes of Stork before in Protoss versus Protoss, so he has it in him. I think it is his worst matchup statistically, though. So he is definitely going to have his work cut out for him against Best, who is one of the PvP masters of the world. But he has at least taken down Fantasy here, and he's going to get a couple minutes of rest after that long game to hopefully get some water and get ready to probably face an even tougher challenge in Best. But he is playing really well today, so I'm excited to watch that match. We're going to move on to Game 2. Thank you very much for watching.